How do you turn this?
It's not. It's no.
No, wait.
I'm Cassandra.
I'm Denise.
And we are the Unobservant Observers. In this episode, we're going to be talking about the dramas that are scheduled to come out in July in Korea.
This is not an exhaustive list. We might be missing a few dramas, but I think we've got most of them.
Who knows?
Okay, so July 1st, Designated Survivor, 60 Days. It's a remake of the American version of the show, starring Ji Jin-hee. What are your thoughts?
I don't have any. I don't watch the American version, so I don't even really. That's the one where
with Kiefer Sutherland.
Kiefer Sutherland.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. That's what I thought, and I was like, yeah. About as interested as I am in the American version.
Yeah. I have the same thoughts. I didn't watch the original, so I'm not likely to watch this version. Like, if it was something I had watched before, I might have given it a try. Like, they have a version of Suits. It's not available, as far as I know, on any of the platforms we mentioned in our last video. But if it had been, I would have watched it, probably. Because I've seen it, right?
Yeah.
On July 5th, Love Affairs in the Afternoon. So it's a melodrama, as you can probably tell from the title, and a romance starring Park Ha-sun, Lee Sang-yob, and Yi Ji-won. And Jo Dong-hyuk. Basically, it's a story about people having affairs. Illicit affairs. So as for myself, I tend to I don't like affairs.
No.
I just don't find them romantic. So I will probably give this one a pass.
Ditto. But if you are into a storyline about a woman who's kind of bored in her regular day-to-day life and finds an outlet, this might be the drama for you. On July 6th, we have Watcher. It's a thriller starring Han Suk-kyo, So Kang-joon, and Kim Yeon-ju as three strangers whose lives are all affected by the same tragic event. And though through different paths, all end up working on the internal affairs investigation team for the police. So to find the truth behind this tragic event and what actually happened, they have to work together. It sounds pretty decent. The cast sounds really strong, and I'm pretty excited about it. I'm pretty excited about pretty much anything that So Kang-joon is in.
Yeah.
So
probably give it a try based on that. And I tend to do thriller type mysteries.
yeah, mysteries. As long as there's a mystery.
Yeah.
I don't so much melodramas, but when there's a mystery.
Yeah.
The next on our list is called Level Up. It's coming out July 10th. It's a romantic comedy starring Sang-hoon and Han Bodum. Sang-hoon plays a man who specializes in restructuring and saving failing companies. He's sent to save Joybuster, a game company, where Han Bodum's character works as head of game development. And of course, butting heads.
Yes.
Love. But concept sounds decent enough. I feel like it would have worked better if she were the head of that company and he was kind of training her to be a better CEO. Might have been a stronger thing than him just taking over someone else's company and saving it and then leaving. Because when they still make the same mistakes, I think but whatever, I'm not writing this.
I don't find the concept super intriguing. I just don't.
But that doesn't necessarily mean there's a lot of concepts where I'm like, this sounds
terrible.
It sounds boring, but then you give it a chance.
Yeah.
Oh wow, this actually works.
Yeah. So although I don't find it intriguing, I do like this genre, which is romantic comedy. So I'd probably give it a try just based on that and see the first couple of episodes if it would, catch my attention, draw me in. July 13th, Hotel de Luna. A fantasy drama starring IU and Yo Jin-gu. Basically, a ghost hotel where the two main characters are forced to work. I know IU's character.
I think she owns the hotel, right?
No, she's been working there for 1,000 years because she was cursed.
Oh.
She committed a sin and was her curse is to work at this hotel. And Yo Jin-goo's character is his father made a deal with IU's character. So that's how he ends up working at the hotel.
That sounds really good. Like, this is a strong enough concept and it's intriguing enough that I'm like, sign me up.
I still haven't finished.
Oh my gosh, there's more.
So she can, IU's character can only escape the hotel if she finds someone who's committed a greater sin than she has. However, she doesn't know what sin she has committed.
Oh, she doesn't remember?
Yeah, she doesn't.
Kind of like the Grim Reaper.
Yeah.
In like Goblin.
But that sounds fantastic. This is my favorite genre of
so far.
Oh yeah. I was gonna say my favorite genre.
It's supernatural.
Yeah, it's definitely my favorite genre in general, supernatural.
Especially when they do a comedic
take on it.
I like a good supernatural comedy, even if it's horror at the same time.
Oh, and the Hong sisters wrote it.
Ooh,
which they did Master's Son. So. Yeah.
And I love IU, so I'm like, yes! On the 17th, we have rookie historian Gu Hae-ryung. It's a historical romance which partners Shin Se-kyung and Ta Yeon-woo. He's from Astro, as the first female historian in the Joseon period and a prince with no love experience. So that's going to be interesting, I think. I don't mind a good historical romance. I think the plot line sounds very thin.
Yeah.
Or at least what they've told us about it.
Yeah, they haven't given much away on this one, and I couldn't find much more when I did a little more research. So, but I don't know what it is. Maybe because I feel like I've watched this type of drama already like a few times. Well, even though the girls were passing as guys in most cases, like Moonlight Drowned by Clouds, she was passing as a guy, and there was like, what's it called? Sung Kyun-gwan Scandal. I didn't watch that drama, but it's a similar theme as well. She's passing as a guy. She, obviously, this character is not, but I feel like I've watched it already, you know what I mean?
That's why I'm actually drawn to it, is because she's not passing as a guy, and I actually want to see like the historical aspect of the first female. I don't think she's playing a historical figure.
No, it's fake.
I think it's fictional, but it's still interesting to just tell that story of what it might have been like for the first female historian. Tell me that story, sure.
July 17th, Class of Lies. It's a legal crime school drama starring Yoon Gyun-sang and Kum Se-rok. Yoon Gyun-sang's reputation as a lawyer is ruined while trying a murder case at a school. So in order to regain his reputation, he pretends to be a teacher at the school in order to investigate. This one to me sounds very interesting, just based on the fact that I don't think I've ever seen like a legal crime thriller set in a school. Yeah. Not many times, so it's sort of a unique environment for this type of drama.
Yeah, especially because it's a legal crime.
Yeah. I did have the question of how do you impersonate a teacher though? Like, maybe he's going to falsify credentials, because it's not like you can just...
Or maybe he has a friend who works in the school system. Yeah. It's like, oh, I can get you in. We'll have to just wait and see. I was actually surprised that they went with the teacher route. It's interesting, it's different, because most people would go for the student route, and that's more entertaining on my end. So we'll have to see. Again, it's a thriller. It's about a mystery, and a murder mystery at that, so I'm on board just because I want to solve the case. Our next drama is also coming out on July 17th. It's called Justice. This is a legal thriller based on a webtoon. It stars Cho Jin-hyuk as another top lawyer who's in it for the money. He deals pretty much strictly with elite clients who are sent his way by Son Yeon-ju, who plays the owner of a construction company. But this cushy setup is jeopardized when Jin-hyuk takes on a series of cases involving missing actresses, which challenges his outlook and reminds him why he became a lawyer in the first place. And there's also a overarching mystery that has to do with his sister. So there's going to be mini cases and then the bigger case of what happened to his sister. That also sounds very good.
Yeah. I really like Tae Jin-hyuk because I saw him in another drama that I watched. What is it called? Oh yes, Tunnel. He's in Tunnel.
Ah, Tunnel.
I told you to watch that.
Yeah.
I still haven't watched
No, I
it.
haven't.
It's so I'm very interested in this drama. I'm less interested in sort of the setup than I am for the other one we just mentioned, Class of Lies. But because of the actor and because of the genre, I'll probably give it a watch. The next drama, July 17th as well, Doctor Detective. A medical drama starring Park Jin-hee and Bong Tae-gyu. Basically a doctor trying to uncover the truth behind industrial accidents and diseases caused by this one company, the TL Group, so some evil company.
If you like medical dramas and if you like detective dramas, this is the perfect drama for you. It's literally Doctor Detective. Quite literally in the title.
I happen to not like medical dramas on the whole. It have to be super, something has to be super exciting about it for me to get involved in watching, because they're usually sad.
Yeah, it's very sad. And I can't take actual medical, like even American medical. I don't watch Grey's Anatomy. I can't do medical stuff. So I'm like, oh, okay. July 19th we have Doctor Room. It's another medical drama starring one of my favorite actors of all time, Ji-sung, as an arrogant anesthesiologist, and Yi Se-young as a resident working under him. And this is basically a straight up medical drama. It doesn't really say much about it. It's like, it's a medical drama.
I had to look up more because I was reading the one that I sent, right? And I was like, I don't do this. So I tried to find more. It's based on a Japanese novel called On Hand of God. And the story focuses on doctors whose specialty is pain management. It's the very sort of typical, very talented male doctor who's also very arrogant.
If anyone can pull it off, though,
yeah,
it's gonna be him or Jo Dong-suk.
Yeah,
you get either of those two guys, and you're like, I don't care how much of an asshole you are, I love you.
I would watch it just based on the actor. If it was anyone else, not anyone, but most anyone else, I'd probably give it a pass because why?
Yeah.
July 19th. Mellow suits me. So this drama covers the themes of friendship, romance, life, and it's comedic as well. It stars Chun Woo-hee, Jeon Yo-bin, and Han Ji-eun. So basically, it's a slice of life drama about three 30-year-old best friends, women. So their loves, lives, and tribulations. Would you watch this drama?
Maybe. I guess it depends. I prefer lighter things, and this is going to be a mixed bag, obviously. But it might be interesting. It also has to do with like the entertainment industry in different ways. Like I think one of them is a documentary director, and another one's a writer, and so like that has relevance to me as well. So maybe I might give it a watch.
Yeah. I'm like, if it has good, like, if feedback, once it starts airing, usually you'll hear things.
That's our job.
Yeah.
That's our job.
Yeah. I tend to not like these types of dramas if it's not comedic, where it's like a group of people, sort of, they're trials and tribulations,
like this
slice of life.
This setup is very similar in a way to Go Go Waikiki, except not funny.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
So we'll see. It depends.
Yeah.
If something catches my attention. July 20th.
Yeah.
Golden Garden.
That's me, Denise.
Oh, is that? Was
Yeah.
I with? Okay,
You
sorry.
This one I'm going to straight up read what you wrote here because
Okay.
I feel like there's no other way to really describe this.
Okay.
It's quite something. Okay, so July 20th, Golden Garden. It is a mystery romance. Han Jie is a young woman who was abandoned at an orphanage when she was 6 years old. She doesn't remember anything except her name. And despite her difficult environment, she has grown up to be a bright, positive person. Yi Sang-woo plays a detective who's good at his job. His parents died when he was young, and he was then raised by his wealthy grandmother. Even though he's popular with women, he doesn't fall in love with anyone due to trauma from his parents' deaths. Okay.
So that tells me nothing about what the drama is about.
No, it does not.
I have a feeling that these two people are connected in their youth.
Probably.
That happens all the
A
time.
lot.
And I think the fact that they both lost parents in
A young age.
means that we're gonna find out that they're connected somehow.
Yeah.
And that's what the point of the drama essentially is.
Yeah, which is
Finding
probably
out
why
there.
they can't say much
Yeah.
about it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I just find it very strange that this trauma that he suffered doesn't allow him to fall in love.
I know.
This trauma he had as a small child that affected his parents, somehow he can't fall in love. I'm like, okay. Oh man.
So I'm assuming you're giving this drama up. Are you looking forward to this drama?
I can't say I'm looking forward to it, but I might watch it,
Yeah.
depending.
Yeah, it's a maybe for me as well. July 22nd, Moment of 18. It's a school life drama starring Ong Song-woo, Kim Hyang-gi, and Shin Seung-ho. Basically, the trials and tribulations of a group of high school students. One student is super withdrawn, one has a controlling mother, and one who seems to have it all together but is suffering from like a hidden complex. I'm intrigued just based on the description of the characters, and I'm intrigued by how they're going to interact with
I think
the group.
the most interesting thing for me is that two of the characters already go to the school and their lives are changed by the withdrawn character coming to their school. So
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, how?
I tend to like high school dramas anyway, and
Yeah,
if
me
you
too.
throw in a mystery,
Yeah.
that's good.
On July 29th, we have Welcome to Life, starring Rain. So that's exciting, because I don't think I've ever seen Rain act.
He was in Garden, what's that? Secret Garden? Isn't he in Secret Garden?
Is he?
Is that him? No?
I don't think so. I don't know.
We'll have to look it up.
It is a fantasy romance. So Rain is playing a lawyer who is one of the top lawyers in South Korea at one of the best law firms who's in it for the money. One day he gets into a mysterious car accident which draws him into a parallel universe where he is still married to the love of his life, Yim Ji-young, who is faithful to him. Why is that in here? He broke up with her 10 years earlier, and she works as a detective while he is still a lawyer, but now he's a defense lawyer where he used to be a prosecutor.
No, I think it's the reverse. He's a prosecutor in this.
Yes, he used to be a defense lawyer. Now he's a prosecutor.
Now he's trying to like put people
bad guys away.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's basically it. So he wakes up in a parallel universe where his life is just slightly altered, probably for the better.
Yeah. No, this sounds really interesting. I love parallel universe stories anyway.
Yeah.
Especially when you have a character who is
Not great.
not great, and that they change because of.
Yeah, like kind of like that movie with Jack Nicholson.
No.
With Nicolas Cage.
Nicolas Cage.
Yeah, with Nicolas Cage, where he wakes up in that parallel universe where it's like, oh, I actually did marry that woman that I loved.
Family Man.
Family Man.
Or Lexmas in Smallville.
Smallville. That was like one of the best episodes except for the ending. Oh, so good.
But I love parallel universe stories.
Me too.
July 29th, I wanna hear your song, or another
I'm sure they all have alternate
titles. Let me hear your song. This one's very interesting, like just strange, yeah. It's a mystery, romance, comedy, musical drama starring Kim Se-jong, Yeon Woo-jin, Song Jae-rim, and Park Ji-yeon. Kim Se-jong's character witnesses a murder but cannot remember the details because she has amnesia. And all the characters who are members of the same orchestra attempt to solve the murder. This is the basic storyline. On top of that though, Kim Se-jong, who's the main character, also she's simple-minded and suffers from insomnia. The other major plot point connected to that is that Yeon Woo-jin's character calls her every night to help her with her insomnia. To me, this drama seems very random and happy. She's like simple-minded, has insomnia, has amnesia. Why does she need to have all these
things
problems
wrong with her? Maybe she's simple-minded because of whatever accident was that gave her the amnesia in the first place, and she can't sleep because that's when she remembers.
Maybe. Hopefully, if you wrote the drama, go write this drama, because I don't think this is what's gonna happen. I don't think so. To me, if they had the mystery of the murder to bring the two main characters together, they didn't need
all the other stuff.
They didn't need the insomnia in addition to that.
And then him calling her every night. I don't know. There's something about that really annoys me. Because like if you're calling her oh god, this guy is such a freaking saint. You're calling someone every night. You have to already be in love with them.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't really enjoy stories. Not all the time. Every once in a while I don't mind it. But like most of the time if someone's already in love with the person, I'm like, why am I here? Just do something about it.
Maybe they're not aware they're in love with the person, which is
almost even worse.
No, it's not. It's not. We liked it. We just literally were watching a drama that
I know.
Sure. Okay, so that's the end of sort of preview of episodes of dramas coming up in July in Korea. For myself, I love the concept for Hotel de Luna.
Yes.
And also, what's that? Welcome to Life sounds very interesting as well. The one with Rain. I think those for sure are going to be my top ones I have to watch. Like I mentioned before, if they're available on the platforms that are open to Westerners.
For me too, I think Hotel de Luna for sure is one I'm most looking forward to. And then maybe Watcher, because it's straight mystery and I love me some Kang Joon. So in the comments down below, let us know what drama you're most excited for this month. And let us know which one you want us to review. If there's anything you're not sure about, you don't know if you want to give your hard-earned time to watching this drama.
Yes, even if it's a drama I said I did not want to watch, I will force myself to watch that drama.
Just for you! So let us know and we will do it.
Yes.
So if you liked this video, found it helpful or interesting, please give us a like. If you want to, feel free to subscribe. Hit the notification bell to know when we update. It ain't gonna be often. So until next time,
drama 잘 봐요.